Do you guys see all these boxes? They just arrived. I cannot wait to show you all the designer items I picked up on sale. Hi guys, welcome back. So as you can see from the thumbnail, I have quite a few boxes to show you. That's probably the first slot of all the items I've picked up on sale. I want to say, wow, thank you so much. You know, about a week ago, I had filmed a video and I said, stop, don't buy these designer items yet. And I received such good feedback from you. I had no idea that you found the video so helpful. And I just loved it when I read comments saying, thank you so much, Mel. I was just about to buy the bag. I waited a couple of days and it went on sale and I saved like $400, $200, $500. And that just makes me so happy. So on the line of that, you guys know it is Cyber Week, and for all my US friends out there, happy Thanksgiving, happy holidays. I think by the time this video goes live, it will be Thanksgiving Day in the US. So in this video, yes, I will be showing you the goodies that I got on sale. They literally just got here. I cannot believe the time frame. Secondly, I'm going to be going through my picks on what you should get now. So like I mentioned, because I said on that video, stop, don't buy those designer items. Right now, I'm saying hurry, go get these designer items because some of them have already like sold out. So I've done all the hard work. I've trawled through all the sales. I'm going to be giving you my top recommendations. Everything I mentioned is going to be linked down below because there's nothing better than saving you guys time and money. And plus I want to show you what I think are the really good picks. I want to also go through the sales this year because they're exciting to get earlier and earlier and earlier. And I know that, you know, there is probably going to be so much coverage on the Black Friday sales, but this is only going to be my only one because as I mentioned, for those that have been following me, I am going to Hawaii with my family this weekend. So this is going to be my big roundup of sales. So I'm going to try and cover as much as possible. I'm not going to go through things in that much detail. So I'm going to go through it quite quickly. But as I said, everything I will link down below. So I'm going to start off with this blue box here, which I actually got from Louisa Via Roma. And just before I unbox it, I have some really exciting news. And I honestly, from my heart, have you guys to thank for it. This video has been kindly sponsored. I'm proud to say it's been sponsored by Louisa Via Roma. For those of you that have been following me as well, you know that a few weeks ago, I did a video and I had asked Louisa Via Roma, please, 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 can you give my followers a code? That was not a sponsored video, by the way. I'm always transparent with you. If it's sponsored, I tell you. If items are gifted, I tell you. If it's not sponsored, I tell you. If it's not sponsored, but I want it to be sponsored, I'll probably tell you too. But the fact is that because of that and on the back end, so many of you wrote to me, sent me DMs, pictures saying, thank you so much, Mel. That code, I saved, I saved so much money. I was, hoping that that item would go on sale and it did. And as you guys know, certain brands then go on sale. And that was amazing because there was like Gucci or, new season Fendi or Saint Laurent or Moncler stuff that went on sale. And that was really epic. And honestly, I was happy to ask the question for you because look, if you don't ask, you don't know. And if they said no, it's no, right? Anyway, I'm rambling. So I have partnered up with them with this video. And for me, it is like a bit surreal because Louisa Via Roma is a website that I love. I've shopped at for ages and I think you guys know that. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I just want to say, I wouldn't have had this sponsorship without you. So I really, really appreciate it. So thank you so much. But let's get on to this. No surprise. You guys know I love Stuart Weitzman. I've got 3 pairs of boots from Stuart Weitzman from the box, so you already can tell what it is. So this I did get on sale, but what I love about Louisa Via Roma is that I find they tend to have the most flash sales. Yes, a lot of the times starred items are not included, but sometimes when they have their flash 30% off or 40% off, you do get the odd Balmain blazer or Valentino shoes or, YSL bag that gets included, and wow, they are excellent offers. Anyway, the offer on this one was take 20% off. And so let me quickly unbox it. So here we go, guys. Finally, I'm adding the gorgeous tie lens to my collection. I find that these run true to size. So I'm a 37.5 and I bought 37.5, and these are like the best boots ever. I've already gone on about them. So I picked it up for 20% off retail price, and compared to Australia, that still saved me around $500, which is still a substantial saving. But this was just before their sort of Black Friday sales, which I'm going to be telling you about now. So with the Louisa Via Roma sale, there's actually two different offers. It depends on the region you live in, and that's not uncommon. It's not just Louisa Via Roma. I find that even with other online retailers, they tend to do that. So first off, for Australia, US, and Asia, the sale is pretty good. They've done it quite differently to some of the other online retailers. So it is take a further 20% off all sale items. So what you need to insert in the promo box is RS1120. As I said, guys, I will leave this in the description bar. And for the UK and Europe, it is 30% off all full price, not starred items. So when you choose your region, the prices change. So what I've got here are my recommendations from Louisa Via Roma. Some items I've already purchased before, and so these are my top picks. So many of you have asked me after I did that initial video, Mel, we loved it. Please let us know when the sales are public. Please let us know your picks because we find it so useful. So that's why within, yes, it's an unboxing, but I always like my videos to be useful. So these are the items that I would go, hurry, get them now because they're going to sell out. So first off is this Balmain tee. Yes, this is the one that I bought from Miss S. One little tip is that if you are around sort of like my size or my height, I'm about 164 centimeters tall, kids, it's so much cheaper. So this is included in the further 20% off. For my UK and my Europe viewers, just try it because a lot of these items, some of them are within the 30% off because it's not starred. So just try it out in your cart. But anyway, definitely I know for Australia and the US and Asia, this is a further 20% off and it ends up being such a good price. I obviously am not going to go through every single price because I've got so many things to go through with you on. So continuing on the theme of kids, I saw this really cute Balmain jumper. There is a 14 in it. There were still a few sizes, so whether for yourself or for your child or, you know, as a gift, I think this is really, really cute. Next up is a YSL tee for women's. Again, you can take a further 20% off sale price. So it's one of the cheaper YSL tees I've seen on sale. So definitely do check that out if you're looking for one of those tees. And so popular, you guys know I own this, is the Balmain tee. The black is not on the further reduced sale, but I actually really like this pink one. It is very bright, but I think with this sort of style, you can never go out. Plus, Balmain is always bringing out all different shades. If you love these tees and you just want something fun in your collection, definitely do check the pink out because it's such a good price. And then as well, I also own, I think Kenzo jumpers are so cozy. So I saw a Kenzo jumper, which as I said, I'm going to put the picture up here. I thought that was really cute and ends up being like 50% off. So I thought that was a really, really good deal as well. Next up, I've mentioned this brand before and it's a brand called Tuglatore. It is an Italian brand. For all my Northern Hemisphere friends, I know it's just getting colder and colder. I got this pink Tuglatore coat and I love it. It was like a wool cashmere blend. Anyway, I saw in there further 20% off and it's not crazy colors. It's actually like a camel. I thought it was really, really nice. And so if you're after a classic camel coat, I think that you might like this one, so do check that one out. So the next item is actually for my male viewers. Well, it is actually unisex, but I'm really loving this black Valentino scarf, and it's got the logo VLTM, which I've seen in terms of Valentino. They've done on their shoes, they've done on their clothing, they've done on their bags, so it's very on trend, and personally I really like it. So you can't go wrong with a black scarf. Plus it gives you an excuse to buy because, you know, you can share it, your husband can share it, your kids can share it, everybody can share it. And the next two items are specifically for my UK and Euro followers because these two items weren't included in the extra 20 sale, but I know when I tried it out in the cart that it's non-starred and you guys can get 30% off this. First off is earrings, and they're bold. Fendi is fabulous at the moment. I think like people are almost thinking Fendi is you know, the new Gucci in a way in terms of popularity. Anyway, they're big, they're bold, they're 30% off. So if you were looking at these, that's on sale. And secondly, another bag which really goes on sale as well is the Valentino lock bag. This has been around for years. It's very classic. I saw it in black, but I actually really like the red. If you were after that, it's got the iconic rock studs on the bag. So it is quite classic for a Valentino bag. Classic shape, love it as well. So those are all my Louisa Via Roma picks. And I just think it's great because normally what brands tend to do is that they put things on sale and then you have to wait, you know, a week or two, and then they do their take further 20% off. So I found it very interesting that Louisa Via Roma did that first, and it's just not all the leftover stock. They actually put some new items in their sale bit. So I think that all those items I mentioned are really good at those prices. But before we move on to the unboxing, remember how ages ago that I said to you, what should I do for my family? That's my notification squad name, family. And I purposely didn't put this in the title because for those of you that are loyal, that watch most of my videos, that watch most of my videos through, I sort of want to reward you in a little way to say thank you. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a mini giveaway. And I just think sometimes I'm going to have big giveaways, like my 100K giveaway. Sometimes I'm going to have little giveaways. But one thing that I will always promise you guys, I will always want to give back, and I have absolutely no shame asking brands for gifts for you because I think it's always nice just to get a surprise. So what I want to give away is actually this, and it is a brand new, and I know these are so popular. They're my favorite brand of macarons, but it is the popular Ladurée macaron charm. It is so cute. I love this color combination. It is going to just go with so many bags. So basically, yeah, I just want to give this away to one of you, and all you need to do, and I'm assuming you're subscribed and hit the notification bell, all seriously I want you to do is comment in the description bar, hashtag family, and then leave a comment. Any comment you want. You could be talking about what you want to pick up from the sale. You could tell me what type of videos you like from me. You could tell me basically anything, whatever you want. But the most important thing is that you need to put the hashtag family. So yeah, that's just for one of my family, just as a little thank you because I love you guys. Okay, so next up is Net-a-Porter. I am going to be running through this really quickly in terms of my picks because I still have quite a lot to go through. But I just got this today. Remove this ribbon, and I bought, let me go through the sale a bit later because it's a bit confusing. I bought, so you know, all the things. Something from Dolce & Gabbana. So let me tell you about the Net-a-Porter sale. I find it a little peculiar this year because the public sale is only available to all those living in the USA. So all those who are living in the USA, this sale started maybe about 2 days ago. So it's just one of their biggest sales. But for everywhere else, the sale is still private. So I just wanted to show you a screenshot of what I see. It's like a private sale. So what a private sale means, and I explained this in my Insta stories because I actually did a few swipe ups very ad hoc because I saw the sale and I'm like, oh my gosh, there's so many good items. I just quickly need to, you know, I can't film a video, but let me just do an Insta story. Anyway, there are some amazing items, but a lot of you are like, Mel, I can't see the sale. I can't see the sale. And the reason is that, one, you need to be a Net-a-Porter customer. Two, I believe you need to have spent a certain level. So just say you bought, you know, 1 or 2 items like a year ago or 2 years ago, you won't see that black private sale tab. I believe you had to have purchased a few items. So I know a lot of you are huge Net-a-Porter fans as well, and you might not have been aware of this private sale because it's not like splashed all over everywhere. But I just wanted to quickly run through my picks for this. What I'm hoping is that on Black Friday, it will be open up to the rest of the world. But honestly, guys, I don't know. I mean, I'm really hoping they do because it'll be such a shame. And what I would do is, just in case, for those items that are linked, this is everything that I saw that says 30% off. So usually when sales are private, the same items will be made available to the public, you know, in a few days' time, usually, but don't quote me. But yeah, if you were interested, just add them to your cart first, so at least they're ready. If you want them, you can just buy them if the sale goes live. So first up, if you do have access to the private sale, you've got to get onto it and buy the Saint Laurent Toy Lulu bag. This is so cute. I particularly love it in velvet. I do own one velvet bag and it has worn beautifully in 2 years. And actually, Saint Laurent velvet is nicer than Gucci's. I have to admit, I've gone and tried it on. It is sort of like in a silk velvet. Anyway, these are the 4 colors that are available in the sale. I'm hoping it goes to the public sale, as I mentioned. I've got the green in my cart. I just haven't pressed the button yet because I'm going to Hawaii and I'm thinking, do I really need it? Probably not, Mel. But this is such a cute bag and it fits a bigger sized iPhone. Secondly is another YSL bag, and it is the Sunset bag. The Sunset bag is gorgeous. It's an accordion style bag, and the version that I recommend is actually in this black sort of croc embossed leather. So that's my second recommendation. Thirdly is, surprise, surprise, I really like this Balmain blazer that is also in the private sale. And usually if they do go on public sales, a few of the Balmain seasonal colors or seasonal materials do go on sale. So really watch out for them because you can get Balmain blazers at really good prices. Fourth is Zimmermann dresses. Zimmermann, the last year or two, has really taken off internationally, and it is a local Aussie brand. So very proud of Zimmermann. I love their dresses. I mean, I love florals. You guys know that. So I will link in the description bar just the landing page of everything that I saw that was in that, you know, private 30% off sale. So most likely, guys, those are the styles that are probably going to go on sale. So those are my recommendations for Net-a-Porter. I was rambling so much that I totally forgot to even show you what I even bought from the Net-a-Porter sale. So it is D&G, and I got this. Look at this box. I am in love with this Mayolica print. So this is actually a big scarf. It's actually in their swimwear section, but D&G is very expensive for their ready-to-wear. So my thought in wearing this is, because this is so huge, it is massive. So I'm going to put a little picture here of how the model was wearing it. So they sort of have it wrapped around like a swimsuit. So this is going to be perfect because I want to take this to Hawaii with me. But you know me, guys, with my scarves, I like to be creative, whether it's my Hermes scarves or Fendi scarves or whatever. But I just think it looks so gorgeous and it's such a versatile piece. I will link it below too. I just think it's really worth it. Even if you didn't get it, there is a code that is, you can get 10% off with Net-a-Porter anyway with Treat Yourself, but I will leave that in the description bar because this price is actually quite reasonable for Dolce & Gabbana. So let's move on to Mytheresa. Mytheresa is a very interesting one because they had a private sale, but the private sale finished, I think, on Monday. And what I find quite weird is usually, and I'm just saying, this is what happens usually, is that brands go on sale private and then the minute they finish the private sale, they'll go straight to public. Mytheresa private sale finished Monday, and then right now everything that I saw on their private sale is full price. So update, guys, the Mytheresa sale has just gone live. I got an email. So only for 4 days only, there is 30% off selected items and with the code BLACK30. But unfortunately, it's only available to US, Asia and Australia. So I'm sorry for everyone else. I will leave all this in the description bar below. Anyway, I did pick up something in the private sale and it is in this box. For those of you that may not be aware, Mytheresa has changed their packaging to this bright yellow box and it is magnetic, so like the LV boxes. So happy to pick this up, and it is a Balmain blazer. Wow, I didn't realize it was going to be this bright, but I like it. I need to try it and see how it looks. So I do own this blazer in black. I do own this blazer in white as well, but I just wanted a brighter color. So I will put it on for you now. I just love the blue and the gold. So now that the Mytheresa sale has gone live, everything has changed. So the code is BLACK30. However, what I was hoping was that everything that I saw in the private sale would be live, but unfortunately Balmain blazers are not included. YSL bags are not included in this selected 30% off sale. As you can see, these were the potential items that I was going to buy. I almost bought this. So I'm glad I did buy my blue one at least and got 30% off. However, there are some still really good items. Like there's a huge range of rock studs that are available with the 30% off code. These Givenchy bags, love these too. Love self-portrait. They're all in the 30% off sale as well. But just unfortunately not the popular Saint Laurent bags. I did want to show you, there's an Australian designer called Tony Matichevsky. Oh my gosh, I love his clothes so much. So I'm really like tempted to get this dress, but yeah, a couple of his items are on sale as well. I love these two in particular, and this Valentino bag too. So the next few sites I'm going to mention, all the Black Friday sales have already started. They've either just gone live in the last like a day or two. So the first one I want to talk about, which is an amazing one, is SSENSE. The deals might not be as big as some of the others, but they have the biggest variety, like seriously bags that don't go on sale. So if you are after brands like Saint Laurent or Givenchy or Balenciaga or even Loewe, this site has the most variety, I find. So what I will do is, for those brands, I'm going to link the sale page for you, and then I'm going to tell you my pick. They have so many Saint Laurent bags, like the best selection in my opinion. So whether that was, you know, the Kate Tassel bag, which a lot of this range doesn't go on sale. They have so many colors, to the Lulu, to, oh, this was the only site that I saw a lot more range of the Sac de Jour. They just have so much. But actually my pick, which I didn't see on the other sites, are the SLGs. I love Saint Laurent SLGs. So my pick is this little card holder in chevron. So I find that with this site, the discount goes probably up to 25%. It ranges depending on the brand. Next up is MatchesFashion, and their sale went live a couple of days ago as well. They have some really good discounts, so sort of up to 50% off depending on the brands. I will just leave the general landing page below. But my picks are this really cute Balenciaga BB bag in velvet blue. If you didn't want the velvet from Saint Laurent, I think this is a great option. Also, I love self-portrait. You guys know I own quite a number of self-portrait. I've talked about it in my videos quite a lot. I find that with MatchesFashion, they have a really good selection of self-portrait, and they tend to be the cheapest from what I've seen. And then finally, again, I had to put in this pair of navy rock studs because it was at a pretty good price. I know in Australia they tend to, you know, be quite expensive. So for 800 is Australian, I thought that was pretty good as well. Moving along to Farfetch, another site that I shop at frequently. So this one was much more traditional in the way they approached the Black Friday. So it was a private sale, and then straight away when the private sale finished, it went to public. So now it is open to the public. Just bear in mind, guys, for those of you that may not be familiar with how Farfetch works, because they get their stock from all little boutiques, you got to look at your size, because the prices may vary depending on the size. So just be aware of that. I wanted to mention that. So guys, I have yet another update for you. The offers just keep on changing. So everything I filmed previously is just no longer relevant, but Farfetch sale has got even better because now it is an extra 20% off with this X20BF code. So they've got a huge range of designer items on sale, and now you can take a further 20% off. Let me just show you the items I've earmarked. I mean, they've got this Stuart Weitzman boot. I mean, I just bought it and now it's this price. You can take another 20% off. So if you guys were looking for Stuart Weitzman, great time to buy now. They've got a great range of Gioventino Rossi shoes, Aquazzura. I even like this trademark bag. I mean, that's a really good price once you take another 20% off. And this style has been really popular. Oh my goodness. Balmain blazers. What can I say? Black and gold. If you are after one, there's still quite a few sizes in this. Further 20% off. Manolo Blahniks, Valentino. Oh, the Chloe Susanna boots, and a lot of Chloe bags as well as a lot of different Valentino bags, all the sort of Rockstar collection. And they've got this GV3 bag, which I think is so cute, is one of the newer designs. Obviously, if you want an Antigona, now's a great time. They've got a big selection of them. So I would get on this one right now because things are selling out super quick. I will leave my picks in the description bar below for you. Next up, guys, I'm not going to go through this in detail. I'm just going to tell you the offers, but I will link everything down below because I think we would be here for an hour if I was to go through every single thing. I just wanted to go through some of the bigger main ones, but I did want to mention Shopbop is fabulous, not just for designer, but for a whole variety of brands. So I love Shopbop, and they have a tiered offer. So we'll leave all those details down below because you do need to put the code MORE18 in. And next up, definitely more for my US followers, though I'm really happy they do ship to Australia, is the designer sales for Nordstrom has gone live. I saw a couple of things from Nordstrom I just quickly wanted to mention. I saw this really pretty D&G blouse that I thought, I mean, I own D&G blouses. I'm a silk fan, so I had to put that pretty blouse in. Just quickly, my second pick from the Nordstrom sale is this really cool Loewe t-shirt. It is a guy's t-shirt, but I think it can be unisex too, and there are still a few sizes left, so I will link that in as well. And then another big sale that has just gone live recently is the Saks Fifth Avenue designer sale. I will leave just a landing page down below, so just do have a look. And then also the Neiman Marcus sale, which is fabulous as well. But one thing I did want to highlight from the Neiman Marcus that I saw, which was the Manolo Blahniks Hangisies. You guys know I already love these, but I just love this checked version. It's very seasonal, but I think it's so cute, and checks never go out of style. And finally, the Selfridges sale has just gone live. I know it's so popular in the UK. I've actually bought, come to think of it, I think I bought this from Selfridges. So they've got some really good items, heaps of Valentino rock stars as well. So not even just heels, the flats, everything. So I'm a huge fan of that, lots of that, but they've got so much as well. So guys, there are still, I'm sure, so many more sales, like with each individual retailer that they're going to have. I think nearly every retailer will have some sort of offer, but I think those are the main ones. And don't forget, if you're wanting to participate as part of my family to get this gorgeous, cute Ladurée bag charm, do comment below. I will leave it open for a couple of weeks. I will leave the end date down below, but when I get back from Hawaii, I will pick the winner completely at random. And yes, you can comment more than once, but just make sure you only comment once per day. Otherwise, YouTube thinks it's spam. So this is the prize. So that is it, guys. I really hope that you found this video helpful. This is a crazy time of year, and so if you guys really were after anything designer, it is honestly a great time to buy. But more than that, I hope you found it helpful in terms of like a summary of the best sales that are happening now and then my picks. So if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Happy holidays to everyone that celebrates Thanksgiving. I'm thankful for you. Big kisses. I will see you soon. Bye.